What's happening, guys? So I like to every once in a while update you guys on the ratings and how things are looking when it comes to numbers with Survivor. Of course, this is Survivor 43, and I want to start with the first episode. Now, the first episode, the way they rate the first episode is it depends on last year's first episode, not last year's last episode. So compared to last year's season 42, compared to their first episode, Survivor 43 lost 25% on the demo at 0.79 and 19% on total viewership. Now, again, I say this over and over. This is a gauge on what's happening with the seasons. I'm sure they have other polls out there. They have other ratings out there. They have other way they rate things. But this is a good gauge on what we can see what's happening. If it's happening with these ratings, it's happening with whatever ratings that they have. So, first episode was a pretty big drop from the first episode of season 42. Now, the second episode was very concerning. I'm sure a lot of people were very worried about this. It dropped 0.66 in the demo, 16%. Now, that's the lowest demo in the history of Survivor. And it dropped 9% off of the first episode in the viewership at 4.5 million. That's the second lowest in the history of the game. The lowest would be season 41 at 3.9 total viewers with the live show. And I see how that happens. It's all, I wouldn't say it's all because of C19, but I can tell you that people like to watch the live shows in action and not on some kind of Skype. I mean, that's just craziness. But we had to do that because we were dealing with the pandemic at that point, and so I understand that. I understand season 41 and 42 how they did things, but hopefully we get back to the live shows because people don't like that. So now, I didn't like season 2. I said that publicly. I tell you guys exactly how I feel about certain certain episodes, but I didn't really like episode 2. Episode 3 was a lot of the same, but it was a little bit better, but still, it was at best average. I appreciated episode 1. I thought it was okay. I thought it was solid. You guys know how I feel about the backstories. I don't really like that type of thing, but they're going to do it. If they're going to do it, they're going to do it. So episode 1 was a 2-hour episode. They did all kind of backstories, but we keep hearing the same backstories over and over. It's like, come on, guys. I thought we were finished with that. Anyway, let's get to the final episode that we're going to talk about, and that's the third episode of season 43. Now, it moved up 21%. It moved from 0.66 demo to 0.80 demo. That is the best so far this season, the best demo and the best total viewers. It moved up 12% in the viewers at 5.1 million viewers. So we've seen an uptick in the numbers. Maybe it'll keep moving up. They'll be happy if it just stays this solid. Or I wouldn't call this solid compared to previous seasons of Survivor. That's a huge gain when you're talking about the individual season and the drop that it had at 0.66, lowest ever, all of a sudden to 0.80. So that's what I wanted to talk about, guys. I wanted to talk to you guys about the numbers and that we are moving now in a positive direction. So maybe this season, like I said, it was an average episode, last episode. So hopefully those people that watch it stay to see what's going to happen, to see what's going on. I'm definitely going to stay and see what happens. So right now, we're moving in a better direction. 21% up on the demo, 12% up on total viewership. So guys, that's all I have for you. Every once in a while, I like to come out here and tell you guys what the numbers are. I'm, bullish on Survivor. I really am. I know I talk a lot of crap every once in a while, but I think we can move forward. I think that this season can move forward, and I hope I'm keeping hope alive that Survivor is seeing what people really want, what they want to see, and I hope things change. I hope the backstories slow down. Don't just give us a backstory every episode. I hope they do the live show. I hope they bring it back to season 39. And I hope they make Survivor back to basics. That's all I got for you. Until next time, keep hope alive.